So I was asked just to kind of do it's very hard to summarise it because you're talking about 35 years basically, trying to get it down to 15 minutes at this stage. But the latest issue of Carlo Viana, not to be promoting it or anything, but to take from yourselves, but there is an article in it about the Showband era that I put together along with Michael O'Toole, who is the real guru, in fairness. But I'll just read out a little bit of it, and then I'll hand out a few photographs, which you can keep if you want. There's no problem. So the whole thing really, and you know yourself in relation to local history, how significant it is. That's really the main thing behind it all. An interest in local history is so important. I've realised over the last few years the significance of being aware of our own local history. As at national level, our little County Carlow, sometimes second smallest in Ireland, rarely gets a significant look in. Take for example, as I said, the Showband era in Ireland, which started up in the early 1950s with the Clipper Carlton orchestra, who were called the orchestra originally, Clipper Carlton Orchestra, who introduced comedy sketches and musical parodies into their performance. They stood up from their seats at one stage to perform, introducing the concept of the show band as compared to an orchestra. This style of musical entertainment took off very fast. Within a few years, there was a close to, believe it or not, 800 bands throughout Ireland, performing in all sorts of facilities from tents, sheds, barns and community halls. The top five groups would have been the Clipper Showband, as mentioned, or Clipper Carlton Showband, as mentioned earlier, along with the Royal Showband, the Miami, the Dixies from Cork, and the Royal Blues. But the balance, we do not get much of a mention in publications. And there's national publications, and there's 6 or 7 books out on the Showband era. And they covered those 5 or 6 bands, but there were so many great bands along with that. And so the point is that in County Carlow alone, there was over 30 reasonably successful show bands who travelled the length and breadth of the county and into nearby surrounding counties, making a decent living from entertaining the huge crowds who sought to be entertained and